everyone, and welcome to the workshop on good manners for children. How to get them to say please and be polite. My name is Kaylin, and I can tell you that these skills work very well.
The question I keep asking myself every day is, how can I get my children to cooperate with me in the things that I feel are really important? Things like respect, fairness, manners, and consideration of others. And more importantly, how can I get them to do these things in a way that actually demonstrates those same values while I am teaching them? I don't want to use threats or angry eyes to get Karen to be respectful, nor can I demand and punish her if she is impolite. I need to live the same values that I am wanting to teach her. So in this course on how to get your child to say please and be polite, I will show you the exact skills and sentences that you can use that will get your child to say please in a way that demonstrates you being polite and respectful at the same time. You don't have to be an expert communicator or a parent with lots of experience. Everyone and anyone can learn these skills through this online course. And there are no wishy-washy skills here. This is not just hopeful theory. This course is a taping of a live session I gave to parents where they learn the skills for the first time. You can watch them getting to understand how the skills work and ask me the same kind of questions that you might also have. And most importantly, you will be able to see the proof of when they come back a week later and share the stories of their success.
So for me, what I'm taking away tonight that's particularly valuable is the very succinct way to engage a child's cooperation around manners.
Just that it was great. It was very effective. And even at 2, he got it.
So for me, it's the simpleness and of having literally one sentence that you actually only need. You think that you need to go into conversation about these things all the time. And then also just having the steps of it not being complicated.
So I did the Polite course. My sons are 5 and 7. Recently went out with Connor to the mall, and there was this old couple, and they asked a question, and he stopped and he spoke to them and he said please and he said thank you, and they had this lovely conversation. And this gentleman, who must have been in his 70s, he said to me, "Oh, what a polite, well-mannered young man, and it is such a pleasure to meet someone so young with such amazing manners." And I was beaming. I mean, what mom doesn't want to hear that about their son? So the Polite course, what I enjoyed about it was that it was a quick workshop, and within not even an hour and a half, I had learnt a skill that I was excited to take home and try, and couldn't believe that actually the first time I tried it with my little ones the next day, it was no fuss, it was please and thank you. And now, 2 years later, it still works. It's their natural language, and we have that awesome comment from that gentleman in the shop. And it was awesome for me, but I must say my son beamed when he walked out with it. He's like, "I'm polite, that man. Look what he said about me, Mom." And he walked with this big chest out of the mall that day. It was lovely. And he felt good about himself, which was awesome.
My name is Robin Booth, and my experience is not just as a parent, but also in being a school principal and teacher trainer supporting hundreds and thousands of other families and children from around the world. In my travels, I have met with many amazing and incredibly successful people who share that respect, manners, and being considerate have been essential for their success. As such, I've been invited to speak at many education conferences, as well as to share these skills on TV, radio, and many other media platforms. I would like to quickly give you an overview of how this course is structured and how you can get the most out of the content we'll be covering. First, we will look at the current traditional ways of trying to get our children to say please and why this doesn't work that well. Then I will share with you the one sentence that will totally change how to get your child to say please. And as easy as that sounds, you will watch parents role-playing the sentence, and you will notice how they keep adding their own words totally unconsciously. And your children may throw curveballs, and I will show you how to turn those challenges into successful opportunities. I will even show you how to accelerate your child's learning to say please and be polite, and more importantly, how to do this in a fun way that doesn't make them angry and resentful towards you. And do you need the skills on how to get your spouse to take this on and support you? I will also cover that. How about how to support your children in being polite while they are still fighting with each other? Yep, we will cover that as well. And at the end of the course, you will know the step-by-step way to get your child to say please. You won't use those negotiations, pleading, or bribes any longer. Other parents around you will look at you and say, "How the heck did you do that?" And if at any time you have questions, please just ask through the course discussion section of the course. You are not alone out there. So for now, sit back, relax, and within the next 20 minutes, you will have learned the most important sentence you need for getting your child to say please and be polite.